Good morning and welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather brief. Taking a quick look at the most recent scan of the radar, we can see that some reflectivity off to our west is working its way eastwards. About to cross the bay, we'll likely see, as of current trends, some light sprinkles pass over the region as such, and that will be over the next hour or two. But as we look towards the week ahead, starting with tomorrow, we will be seeing two mid-level short waves approaching the region. We'll see the first one being tied to a low-pressure system that will cross the Ohio Valley, and that will be pushing a warm front through the area Wednesday morning into the afternoon. And on the backside of that shortwave, we'll start to see some clearing occurring afterwards. And if that clearing comes in time, we'll start to see some decent destabilization, occurring ahead of that second shortwave and an associated cold front, which would ultimately increase our chances for some passing thunderstorms, especially later in the day. And this is further supported by the Storm Prediction Center. They have placed us under a marginal risk for gusty winds tomorrow. But again, whether or not those stronger storms really develop on if we can get some afternoon clearing and some destabilization to occur. And that would then combine with some elevated shear loft, which would give us a decent shot of seeing a thunderstorm. Now, looking beyond Wednesday, on the backside of that system, we'll see clearing skies and breezy conditions hanging around as the overall weather pattern does then slow down. We'll see a northern low shifting into New England and a southern low advancing from the desert southwest into the southern plains. And that will then turn into our next chance of seeing some less than desirable weather, looking to be on Saturday, as a low is modeled to then move across the Carolinas. That would bring us some slight chances of seeing showers passing through. However, at this time, with that being said, those probabilities aren't particularly promising, and we'll continue to look at how that low trends and whether it moves a bit north, which would bring us a bit more moisture and a better chance of seeing those showers. But overall, aside from Wednesday, bringing that cold front through and seeing the chance of some thunderstorms, we do look to remain rather dry apart from Saturday, those limited chances. Now, taking a look at the 24 hours ahead here, remaining on track for the earlier forecast, seeing those broken skies as of current, expecting some more so overcast conditions to be building in as our rain chances also build in throughout the day. We do have that reflectivity off to the west working its way in. Does look like as of current we have a reasonably good shot of seeing some light rain showers pass through. And then as we move into the evening hours tonight, those rain chances quickly fading away. We'll start to see that cloud cover thinning out a bit, and we'll see lows dropping into the upper 40s with those winds remaining pretty consistent out of the southeast at 5 to 10 knots as we move into tomorrow morning. For the short-term risk chart here, Wednesday, expecting cloudy conditions and seeing the chance of afternoon showers or thunderstorms, looking to be on the later end of that time period, and a high of 63. Wednesday night, cloudy as well with increasing winds, and again, a chance of seeing some showers and thunderstorms, low around 53. Might also see a wind advisory at the tail end of that period, along with some lower clouds or visibility. And then on Thursday, seeing improving conditions overall, partly cloudy, breezy conditions still hanging around, a good potential of seeing a wind advisory on Thursday and a high sitting around 65. And then for the 7-day outlook, today, broken conditions, seeing some slight rain chances as we move through the afternoon. Tomorrow, those two disturbances passing through and that cold front bringing us a reasonably good shot at seeing some showers and thunderstorms, of which should taper out into Thursday morning. Thursday we'll see clearing skies and warmer temperatures, slightly warmer temperatures, pretty on par for average of this time of the year. And then Friday, clouds building back in. Saturday, seeing that second best chance of rain for the week ahead, along with some cooling temperatures. And then Sunday will clear out once again for the start of next week as we start to see high pressure building in overhead. And the beginning of next week on Monday does look to return those temperatures back to our seasonal averages once again. Well, that is going to conclude the 7-day outlook. We'll be back tomorrow at 8:15 with the daily weather operations brief. Hope everyone has a great rest of their day.